If you are feeling overwhelmed by the chaos and clutter in your home, this video is for you to help you breathe a little easier. We're going to be talking about ways that you can simplify your house, eliminate the clutter, and let go of the things that no longer serve you. I find that the simplest way to declutter is to create 3 piles. A pile of, it can go immediately, a pile of, no, I'm keeping this 100%, want this in my home, and a pile of the maybes. The maybe pile I find useful if you're really torn on it is to put it into bags or boxes and set it aside for a few weeks or maybe even a few months if you're really undecided. And if you haven't thought of any of the items in the maybe pile in those few months, you can probably let it go. I know that when we are decluttering our space, there is sometimes a feeling of guilt that comes along with it. Either we spent a lot of money on an item, or we feel like we have to keep this for the I might use it someday category. Release yourself of this guilt. We are not perfect, and therefore we do not always make perfect purchases. There are things in our lives that we think we will use, and then we end up not using it or not loving it, but still holding on to it out of guilt. Once you are finished decluttering and eliminating the things that you no longer need in your life, this is the time you get to really look at your values, who you are today, and who you want to become, and have your home reflect these things. I find the easiest way to do this is to give each room no more than 3 purposes. This way, each room has a very intentional setting to it. For the living room, only keeping the items and memorabilia up that really mean a lot to you. Family photos, a special cozy blanket, and eliminate all of the things that are knickknacks or belong in another area, like perhaps the office. In the kitchen, storing as many items as you can into cupboards, drawers, and cabinets will help keep your surfaces clean, and it also makes it easy to find the things that you're looking for in the kitchen when you need them. The bedroom is sacred, and it is for rest and replenishing. Eliminating not only the clutter, but TVs, electronics, and office things, so that your room is your sanctuary. When you get to your bathroom, think about the best spa you've ever been to and try to duplicate it. Cleaning off the countertops and putting things in their drawers so that the surface is nice and tidy. Maybe setting up a few candles so that if you're having a leisure bath, then they're right there to create that ambiance, and some bubble bath, really giving it a spa-like atmosphere. The entryway is the first thing you see and other people see when they come to your house. Take the time to hang up some hooks for coats or a coat rack, a place where you can keep your keys, your mail that you just brought in, and your purses or bags. As you're working your way through your home, try to give every item its own house. That way, whenever you're looking for something, you know exactly where it should be. creating visual harmony in your home. A Zen home should flow smoothly. The eye should gloss over areas without getting stuck in certain things. Using neutral color palettes help attain this. Maybe some little pops of color here and there, but if it's soft tans and beige and gray, it's really easy to kind of change the look of your house without spending a fortune, with just adding a few little accent pieces here and there. Also, a great use to make things feel harmonious with nature is to bring plants inside. Plants are beautiful and they add so much life to a room, and they're very affordable. And quality over quantity is the best rule of thumb when it comes to decorating. A few nice pieces are far better than hundreds of inexpensive items that kind of fall apart over time. The space in which we live should be for the person we are becoming now, not for the person we were in the past. Remember that creating an inviting home is about letting go and releasing things both physically and energetically. Every time you let go of something, you are opening up space for what truly matters in your life. Have a beautiful day, my friend.